Hi, welcome to School Safely. My name is Debbie Boyle. I'm a longtime St. Joseph's parishioner and mom of 3, including Annabelle, who's going to be an upcoming kindergartner at St. Joseph's. I'm also a local pediatrician who's practiced in Downers Grove for the last 8 years and member of the School Advisory Board and Reopening Committee. This video will touch upon which personal protective equipment teachers should wear and how to use them properly. So what kind of personal protective equipment should teachers wear? It was decided among the members of the Reopening Committee, in order to protect the health of the teachers, they must wear a mask and some type of eye protection to prevent infection through exposed mucous membranes. This recommendation was adapted from scientific literature and the CDC recommendations for healthcare workers. Gloves are only required but not limited to cleaning, handling secretions from a child, and caring for a febrile or sick child until their parents pick them up. What kind of mask can a teacher wear? A teacher can wear a reusable multi-layer cloth mask, a disposable face mask, or a clear mask, or a mask with a clear window. What kind of mask should not be worn? An ill-fitting mask, a mask with only a single layer, and a mask with a valve, unless the valve is covered up with another mask. This is a disposable face mask. Disposable face masks typically have 2 sides, one colored and one white. The colored portion typically faces outwards, while the white portion faces inwards. This is important to note because the outside portion is made out of material that repels moisture better, and the inside absorbs our droplet particles that we emit from our mouth better. If you have a mask that does not have 2 sides that have 2 colors, please take a look at the pleats. The outward portion has pleats facing downwards, and the inside has pleats facing upwards. Next, you got to determine which side is the top and which one is the bottom. The top portion has a wire that goes around your nose, and the bottom does not. Before putting on our face mask, we need to sanitize our hands. Then, we want to take our face mask by the ear loops and put it around our ears. Then you can hold the top portion of the face mask against our nose and take the bottom portion and put it underneath our chin. This is important because this prevents the mask from moving around while we talk. We then want to take our fingers and mold the wire around our nasal bridge and against our cheeks. It's okay to have a gap between the mouth and the mask itself, but we want to make sure the top portion is snug against our nasal bridge and cheeks and underneath our chin. There are multiple forms of multi-layer cloth masks that are acceptable. These are 2 common types. This one is an accordion style with ear loops. Before putting on your mask, make sure you sanitize your hands or wash them. Then you can take it by its ear loops, put it around your ears, then adjust your mask with it over your nose and underneath your chin. You want to make sure it fits snugly against your nasal bridge and cheeks and underneath your chin. This is the second type of cloth face mask. It's a more form-fitting one and has 2 straps. You want to take it by its top straps, put it on your face, tie the top strap, and you can tie the bottom strap around your neck or lower head. This one has a nose wire that you can mold against your nasal bridge and cheeks, also making sure that it comes underneath your chin. Some of the lower grade teachers will have the option of wearing clear masks provided by the school. This is called the Safe and Clear mask, and it works like any other disposable face mask. This mask is called the Clear mask. It has 2 strings in the back. You want to position it so the thin foam piece sits on top and the thicker one is on the bottom. Then you want to take both of the strings in the back, pull it around your head and neck, adjust the thin foam piece across the nasal bridge and cheeks. Take the top string, put it around your head. And you can take the bottom string and put it either around your neck or on the top of your head, whichever you feel is more comfortable. Then you want to take the little rubber piece, pull it against your neck or head, and pull the string outward. This is really important because you want to make sure it's snugly against your face and there's minimal gaps between the mask and the side of your face. Acceptable forms of eye protection include goggles, protective glasses, or a face shield. If you have glasses, it's still recommended to wear protective glasses, goggles, or face shield over your glasses. Now we will go over how to take off our personal protective equipment safely. There are multiple ways of taking off your gloves, but one way is taking your one hand, pinching the other glove by its wrist, pulling it down, inside out, and off, taking your ungloved hand, hooking it underneath the other glove, pulling it down, inside out, and off, then disposing it into the garbage. Make sure you sanitize your hands afterwards or wash them thoroughly. When taking off your mask, take it by its ear loops, pull it off your face and away. If your mask has two ties or straps, you want to take the bottom strap and bring it around your head or untie it, and then take the top strap, untie it, and then bring it around your head, bringing your mask off and away from your head. If a student or colleague cannot understand you because of your mask, the last thing you want to do is take off your mask and speak louder. You want to make sure that we can teach others to keep our masks on, turn to the other person, hopefully look them in the eye, speak louder, and articulate better. Do not wear your mask with your nose hanging out. Do not reuse soiled, wet, or torn masks. Dispose of them or wash them before the next use. Do not pinch a tent over your nose. If your face mask has a nose wire, use both hands to form the nose wire over your nasal bridge and cheeks. Do find a mask that is comfortable and a good fit. It will make your day easier. Wash or sanitize your hands before and after putting on your mask or adjusting it. Do make sure you know which side is the outside of the mask and which side is the inside of the mask when putting on a mask and taking it off to make sure we don't contaminate ourselves from the outside of the mask. Do make sure your glasses, goggles, or face shield does not fog up easily. There are many types of defogger solutions that you can use or home remedies that can prevent fogging. Do bring extra masks in case one gets soiled. Set a good example for others and have a positive attitude towards masking. We do acknowledge that our jobs do come with risks, but we hope that these multiple layers of protection will keep us in good health. The levels of protection not only include universal masking and eye protection for teachers, but also our best efforts to prevent sick people at school, social distancing when possible, regular cleaning and sanitation, adherence to public health recommendations, and reiteration and encouragement of healthy practices outside of school. We thank all the teachers and staff for the desired commitment, service, and hope they have given our children and community. We appreciate all the efforts that each person has put forth in developing a plan that allows our students and staff to return to school safely.